What's up, everybody? Real John King here. Welcome to another episode of A Random Road Story. Please like, subscribe, and share. Some thumbs up would be nice. That always help out. Gets more, playtime on YouTube if they see that people really like what I'm doing. But anyhow, man, let's just get right into it. This story here took place right outside of Chicago, Illinois. I was doing a one-nighter at this nightclub. Me and another comic from Chicago named Tony Boswell. Shout out to Tony. I think Tony's still working. I'm not sure if he still lives in the Chicago area, but Tony was a very good comedian. Very nice guy, man. I always enjoyed working with him. We actually was booked to co-headline this club, and it was like a nightclub. And the guy that was doing the show, he didn't know a lot about doing comedy shows. I think it was like maybe his first time even doing a comedy show. And he made the mistake of not properly advertising for the show. I think sometime when clubs are successful at, filling the room on the Fridays and Saturday nights with, with a crowd just based on like music or bands, I think they think automatically that those same people will show up for a comedy show. Well, in this case, that's not what happened. Me and Tony arrived at the club, and there was hardly anybody there. After being there for a while, some people showed up for the club itself, but not necessarily for comedy. Now, I'll give you a better idea of how the club was set up. It was an upstairs, downstairs club. So downstairs was like a bar, and I think they had a stage. I think they did bands on some nights and maybe DJs on other nights. And upstairs was a smaller room. Probably they rented it out for small banquets or different functions, whatever that didn't require a larger space. Well, they decided to do comedy up there. Once again, they did not advertise, so didn't a whole lot of people show up for the comedy show. So we waiting around to get the show started, and the owner is like, "Well, we're gonna wait and see if some more people, trickle up to see the show." Well, that didn't happen. So in total, there was probably two people, maybe four, with the two waitresses that was, there to serve the people. So Tony told the guy, he said, "Well, look, man, there's not any, people here for the show." He said, we don't want to do a show for two people. It's not going to be fun for us or the audience." I'll make a deal. He said, just give us half the money, man, and you know, we won't do the show. We'll just call it a night. That way, you won't have to, be out of the entire price for paying two comics. Well, the club owner didn't want to go for that. He said, "How about y'all just do the show, and you can get all your money?" And Tony was like, "Well, all right, if that's what you want to do." Now, me, I'm not saying anything because Tony was doing the talking, so I was just listening and just observing. Well, the club owner was agitated and he was pissed because nobody showed up for the show. Well, at least nobody other than the two people that was there. So he said, "Well, I'll tell you what, if y'all want y'all money, y'all gonna have to do the show. And I don't mean part of the show." He said, "Y'all got to do all the time that you was contracted to do." And I think that was about 40 minutes. No, it was actually about 45 minutes apiece is what we were supposed to do. So I was cool with that. I have never done a show with two people before, but I had drove a long ways to do that gig, and I wanted to get all my money. So I was willing to do whatever I had to do to get my money. Well, Tony, he wasn't all that. He wasn't all that pleased about having to do a show with two people. He said, John, look, this is what I'm gonna do. He said, I'm gonna go up. I ain't gonna do no jokes and just watch him just, you know, just sit there and not get any kind of response. He say, so I'm just gonna talk to the people. I'm just gonna do my 45 minutes. I'm just gonna have a conversation with them. So I was like, hey man, whatever, do what you got to do, brother. And I'm thinking in my mind, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that because I don't want no issues when it's time to get paid. So Tony went up and he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He just talked. He just kind of just talked and just had a conversation, asked questions, just make sure he did his 45 minutes. I don't think he did one joke. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tony, if you're out there, man. But I don't remember you doing any jokes, man. And I had to take my hat off to you, man, for for, for sticking to your guns, man. Because I'm like, once again, man, that club owner was pissed, man. He did not want to pay us, and he was, mad because didn't anybody show up for that show. As a matter of fact, just to show you that he was pissed, he told both of us. He said, "Look," he said, "if y'all want y'all money, y'all better do all y'all time. And if you got a problem with it," he said, "I tell you what." He said, "I was a state champion in wrestling." He said, "If y'all got a problem with it and y'all think y'all want to do something about it," he said, "I'll take y'all one at a time, or I'll take both of y'all, and I guarantee you I can whip both of y'all's ass." And I'm thinking, man, this dude is really pissed, man. He did not want to. He did not want to pay us half the money for not for not doing the show. He was adamant about us doing that whole show and all our time. So Tony did his time, man. I went up, and I'm not sure whether, man, did I go up first or did Tony go up first? I'm not sure who went up first, but I just say this: when I went up, I did jokes. I got some laughs here and there, and I wasn't even concentrating on whether people laughed or not. I was just concentrating on getting through my time. So I went up there and did jokes for the whole 45 minutes. And when I got off stage, man, the dude was still pissed, man. He was he was mad as hell about that damn show. He paid us reluctantly, but at least we got our money, man. We got our money. We got our hotel room paid for. And when I got my money, I got my car and I got the hell out of there. So I don't know if he ever did another show after that. I don't care if he did another show after that. I'm just glad that I got paid and I got out of there without incident because I wasn't there to fight no club over about no damn money. So anyhow, man, that's it. That's it for that story. Another shout out to Tony Boswell, man. Real funny comic, real nice guy, man. And Tony can back me up on this story. I guarantee you he remembers this damn story. All right, that's it for me. Once again, share, like, thumbs up. What else? Share, like, thumbs up, and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to this channel. Peace and hair grease. See ya.